Me can dada me who are adia many bia, including even a hapo me work is through the music. I didn't have any other means because maybe one of the few people I'm meeting say even me to comedy man do umposa meka koje passport because me ni mobia wa abrochiri. I became my only relative abroad. Baby amakobia because of enyumo. Sebi me car sa mato nyina no enyum no sika na me de toy, whether it is from performance or endorsement from enyum na. You can just do the music alone and survive. So many people have done it and so many people are still doing it.
My name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Happy new month to all of you. Welcome to a month of new possibilities. Do you know why life has been made so easy? It's because of Tap Send. People, Tap Send is here to make your life easy if you want to transfer money to Ghana, if you want to transfer from USA, if you want to transfer from UK, Europe, Canada, a lot of places all to Ghana. And guess what? When it comes to Ghana, there's no e-levy charge. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Send on Google Play Store and App Store and be ready for exciting offers coming your way each time, every time on Tap Send.
Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
DHW 1642 Concord Printable Intercooler Engineer Baku 16 daily also worldwide. You hear on the internet. Me coding come me kwa America coding come mention say business links so how many more businesses for Ghana so ding come money adhere ya share. People more than Ghana. Charlie, people they do things. Your business for Ghana man tell unka bet me about me show so baby I will be there. You hear on so internet. My name is the good screen, so bet me WhatsApp me and I say your voice note. May responding to you. Nene, me koye entertainment kakra na my social issues kakra. Abrante na me dene ban mu nyina mu nim no. Me kai start SVTV Africa na me na yeah vibe kakra fe me ntin nka bi. How many years ni am nche dan ntin nka? And then matching wa me say hey killer, where you dey? Oh America. Say hey. Now you run life as Tap Send in country mo say UK, Europe, Canada, America, Australia, and now UAE ubetimi amanisika abra wadofo ewo Ghana. Enti die tie ni ko Play Store ni App Store na download Tap Send. O download Tap Send na o fill forms kit we be bisa promo code channel so na type SVTV. O manisika efi UK a ubenya bonus. First transfer ubenya £5 bonus. Europe ubenya €5 bonus. US ubenya $10 a year bonus. Inti download Tap Send Play Store ni App Store na manisika ebre obushia for now for ni adofo ewo Ghana. Adwumapa se menkanche mo se unya artisans, styler, painter, plumber, steel bender, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni ade a Adwumapa se menkanche o se ko omo website www.adwumapa.com and omo contact number and our screens no so no ubetimi from o abruche o pese ye project bi wasani sika be fie sa manfo di usika o now for ibusuafo Adwumapa se fa project ni form so on be yama na chese ukọ na ukọ request ya o mepe obi na waye wudwuma na ma baby your project ni wo Ghana bia no trust Adwumapa insa no adwuma o pese usua IT course number 1 Slam Technologies. Slam Technologies show cyber security, any other IT programs. Slam Technologies, omu obi wa Ghana, sanso no omu obi nso wa USA. Uhiya Slam Technologies contacta. Omo numbers the good screen so no. From CCA, na chese, kosuya cyber security and other programs. Slam Technologies, number 1. Uhiya Airbnb wa Accra. Parry Group of Companies, I mean, kancho say, omu 3-bedroom fully furnished Airbnb. Ewo Dansoman Estate. Sasu no more 1 and 2 bedroom apartment. Ewo English amount from near Westers Mall. For Parry Group of Companies, numbers na screen so no. Uhia baby a obako da announce about one for a Paris group of companies. Wutah Kobby, Boko there.
Boko, DJ Yami.
So long time, my brother.
A day.
You know, last time I mean who by SVTV Africa, so about 6 years ago.
I check pa. I check pa. Baby, let me who Juma we you know. I did watch your videos and this. I did see the work you do. So me who they are so.
So see what you are doing.
Been Johnny, the Gusunu Moa and boom.
Won't ya.
It's Namite.
There's on here. I mean, look at this American. I want here.
At the moment, you party, yes, me were America, but me American intimate. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Nice one. Come you go to America that way. Good free Ghana that way.
I think so. Me last return was just last year. Yeah.
Last
year February. Yeah.
Wow. Now last year February. Now what do 1 year?
1 year abem kakra. 1 year baby kakra.
And you better. Oko bokash kakra now because it's important too.
Responsibilities now. Nyoma was sort out the busia or honey no man nyoma uhia cash. As I say, bibiabi. So as I say.
Matthias, you being a musician, I anymore Wutah Kobby as in so you but who do outside Hosana and no so boy you become one.
Oh yeah, so ahana kasano ejuma bia ejuma so as I say, and it depending on the juma or per se. Oh yeah, Anna, me personally, I don't see anything as work if you enjoy doing it. So as I say, my mindset, is such that I do everything joyfully. It doesn't matter where I find myself. I do my best. So as I say, it's not like a job for me. It's like my life. So I do it joyfully. No matter what I'm doing, it doesn't matter where I find myself. No matter what I'm doing, I'm doing it not because it's going to give me money or it's going to give me joy. Well, those things come as a reward, but that is not why I do whatever I do. It's just like my life here is just like the way I've lived my music life now.
Wow. Na mo musicians enim say juma na moye otonyom so nya bibi free royalty so nya shows so nya sika say download the stream onyom nya sika ni ade. I mean for all this while you be in the music we are motonyom ne those days Wutah we say Wutah ni di ni wo dey ain't be free.
Of course.
Uni Wutah sana mo separation ni ade ba ye ni here and there. Later move back together be bange bumu ni ade. For all this while what to now no. Enyum na boa wo kwan men so. Den na we nya free nyum mo.
Be share no. Ye share no. And as I'm fan say personal, me share nyum to asie no. Now I didn't even know why I was doing it apart from I enjoyed doing it because it was a way of expressing myself, and I wanted to be heard. I wanted my story to be heard. That's why I started the music. And I was young, 21 years. That time, like na many swadie and said that baby. It was like Anna, looking at the struggle of trying to get help because even from JSS I was ready to release songs or albums, but I never had the opportunity. So it was a struggle from that time till I decided, say no, I feel say if me Jimmy Hundi pa say me there to say omo out before that time now, then I should be able to prove it And in that way, that is why we joined the Nescafe Africa Revelation competition, because so for say, oh yeah, there, konako prove who baby are competitive. Nafa say yes, oh yeah, there. What to the mention answer no? Also compared to other people, be on more or like of so yeah, deal, but opposite will be buano. But Ebiana unya boafo, and you'll be an obenya individual be abuano immediately. It is also so yeah, then now Jundia hit maker or Nescafe or mentor or Sadman corner compete now winia. And I say be through that no. Say I'm pass all yeah, yeah. The whole Ghana be who say oh yeah, then and they'll support you. And that's what we did. So as I say, inti I just wanted to be heard at the time, and that's what happened. Through that, one good thing turned to another and another and another, and then with time, as time was going on, you who said, "Oh, just yati and car and you na for pay sikasu bemu." Then your mentality begins to change, kakra. Oh, now also so then you need maybe a unya car. Hey, Charlie, unya kakra. Oh, maybe a unya sasibi. As time goes on, you begin to figure out the things that you need in life, and then you keep on going with it. So,
Wow. And see, with all before we start now, and they also for way. But what's name watch it till now?
yes,
If he said, "3 minutes, the aba, ya
yes,
jiding, the be much jiding, ya there, but
yes.
the pocket dry. Maybe wa changing kwa, but nothing they suffer." And
That's that.
all this year, I will start here, and you know himself for. But why am I to no matter date? If you say you may pay, then when you're free, you more.
So me can dada me ho.
Yes, now sacrifice.
Me can dada me ho. Ade a menye bia, including even a hapo a me wakra no, is through the music. I didn't have any other means because maybe one of the few people I meet me say even me to come man do say meka koje passport because me ni mo bia wa abrochiri. I became my only relative abroad. O ti the mention I say no. Inti man do say meka koje passport umpo. But as time went, came by, it became a necessity that yeah, work with I was so over this is why the passport. It is say me too kwanya, say me passport. I knew anything I got your passport because maybe a building engineering school, and I could have done that in Ghana. I didn't need a passport to become a building engineer in Ghana. But because of a numinity, and I was a Mikoji passport, because of a numinity, and I met me who find the call London, me who find the call Switzerland, me who find the call South Africa, me who find the call US, me baby makobia because of a numinity. Sebi, me cars are mattonina no a numinity can I made a toy. Whether it is from performance or endorsement, from Enumna. So as I say, a dia Messi, Enumna, Krumha me bakra say take it na metokrana is either Ubi and a bukumi. Na just any panel, or better ticket no. And now say, Enumna sika mabu anu bi na meti media ticket there. It is become like the foundation of everything that I have been able to do.
Building engineer, how can be BCC?
Yes.
Me with your experience, young ones no more ba industry no man some more app no. And then I'll be catch on in terms of enyumu nkwan be my survive and I just say because you can say a building engineer. Now a building engineer and now choose so nyum no. What happens to the engineering side no?
Okay. So man chusu point of correction, man chusu I was one of the few people like I said, I didn't get the opportunity to choose who I wanted to become. Who I wanted to become chose me. In the sense whilst I was doing my national service, now I was the most popular person in Ghana at the time. I started traveling, I started, doing all music. I didn't get the chance to even get to go to the field to practice what I had studied in school and, make money with it. And then the music took turns to turns to turns to turns to turns. So I just, I didn't choose. The music chose me. The music became too active. So I didn't get the opportunity to pursue the building engineering. But not to say that, if you're like Obia or you say genius, it doesn't matter where you find yourself. You should be able to do multiple things. So what I said, there is no purpose in life, honestly, apart from the purpose you give to it. So what I said, if there is no purpose in life, whatever you think would mean something to you, if you are doing it, you have to do it to your best of ability. And it doesn't necessarily have to be one thing. If you know, say, what skill be, now with me, I can say, what's stopping you from doing that? So, you should be able to explore all your capabilities. And I think that is even the smartest way, because even when you're watching the music terrain, the idea of doing music is not even to just continue to do music alone, but to entrepreneurs the whole idea of being a musician. So much that you can have it on, or they attach it. A bit more the fashion, a bit more the art, a bit more at the year movies, a bit more. You should be able to branch if the opportunity comes for you with the fame that you make out of the music.
I who study music, industry now, times and seasons.
Yes.
So be ready some time. Obi su be ba say mo doson. Obi su be ba na say. Enti self mo be gidin sa na to say who say no building engineer. What be gidin wo nyum like we a musician and him say yes. Oh mo ha mo bo shows near there. What happened to the wuko suan here? On san reduma na on what happened to it? And I would unya fame no do baby. I want me come back to the way and I want me blend this out two together now.
So it should be possible if I want to go back. It's just that I have not had interest to go back into doing that, because there's so much more that I've been doing moving forward. So what I say, but if I want to go back, I should be able to pick my certificate and start from somewhere. So what I say, even if I have to do a topper up course to pick that up and start from somewhere. Say I will say. Also, fortunately for me university now answer. Me na me popular was that time anymore. So what I said. But also you move, almost smart. They decided to go back to school and pick up their degree after many years of doing the music, which is a very smart thing. It is a proof that you can still be doing the music if you feel you have reached the stage where you're comfortable, where you want to pick up and go back to school.
Just go back to school and go back to school and
oh, me there, I'm educating myself in so many other ways. It's not the formal kind of education I got in a classroom to say, because medical school said there's no limit, there's no end to education. Every time you can be educating yourself. As I sit here, every time the places where I interact or work with other people, I have to write courses to pass to do all of those things to make me eligible to be able to work at those places. School no there still it be a school of life, it be a school of work.
wow.
So
I see.
Matthias
here. Matthias here. But yeah, shadio. Say more Ghana hani adia. Say wo Ghana na yenim so to nwum ni adia.
Yeah.
Ya ka say ejuma kan wa. Say wo nye obey. Ye ejuma kan wa bia office work and now bia we food ya o kan ni adia. Wutimi ye obetimi aye.
Oh, kameye, because say it has been proven say it's even possible. When you watch Obiti say Jalid and now SP Kofi Sapon, I'll be a police before, but some way Juma, and they're still doing the music. What show says it's not possible. And they are just a few. We don't know how many of the others that also have like a side business are. D Black or running the whole nightclub and so many other businesses. Say Juma on the side, and send on the music, you know. So Reggie Rackto or running a whole side business. And I know so those are just a few that we know.
So omo abobo na omo no to say obo Kofi Sapon say no a police in the that and so no dey nyum ne ba.
Yes.
So what is Black there obe na club we ni true nyum na club ne ba. And another Black operating club there.
Me sure say Ubisa SP Kofi Sapana obeka say no or a musician answer or Danny police ni. It's just that when you had the opportunity to bring his music out before the police job, maybe the opportunity to bring his music out came after he became a police.
Maybe so when because say up and coming musicians and now some more field, you know.
Yeah.
Say enyum no kwant me more survive. Maybe will blow through that. But some more side maybe count. That's what I'm gonna try. Say maybe so.
Okay.
I bet we be not on so simple or then you want me fly like before. Bones and na the life I some way. Nisika sema some way.
A personal decision into too, because I don't want to give the wrong impression. You can just do the music alone and survive. So many people have done it, and so many people are still doing it. So what I say, too. However, it is not written anywhere. Say chinchina. Say oh yeah, there is no template for how to live your life because it's your life. So what I say, the fact that we're a musician doesn't mean say we're a superhuman being. We're a musician now. We're any party say be if you have extra opportunity or abilities to be able to do another job, you should take that opportunity and do it. So that is a different matter. I will not advise anybody say, oh, but if you can do something else, why would you not do it? And
something else now can I say we're gonna you move braining you by 2 coin call brooding chrome the and the be
and it's got nothing to do with the your friend is saying the individual. It's got to do with the system. Because to 4 pen even the normal people gonna pay omunya. But the opportunity of getting a job or any other side job here is here as compared to Ghana. So it's got nothing to do with say we are numtinia now we are numtini. So the mention because Kofobi Ghana omunye jumanye and then found also we are numtinia na omunye numtini. But hano ubenye jumaya if you really want to work you will get some other jobs that you can do.
Okay, yeah, America. So hustling life to say oh
life there is
support bills near there now.
Oh, life there is really good here. Life, and it's not. I'm not saying it's good because manna is falling for me, and I say bibi, but I have decided that the world around me will not happen my way, but what happens within me, there is 100% my business, and I've always chosen to be blissful and joyful in my everyday activity. And it doesn't matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm doing, I do it joyfully. I do it so joyfully to the extent that something as simple as drinking water, crab me the energy na say komo ya ye boy crado. Benia jipa na ukra otumu benia jipa say ye bon komo.
Wow. What state in the US?
No, Pennsylvania.
Wow. Say Ghana for kakra na maybe I want to.
1-1B. I mean 1-1B. Yeah.
Kaka as what's now almost more than a year talking about leaving the America you know with the opportunities for all to do our business do our be kakra also who as who hustle kakra or not saying.
I think sir it's basically it's an individual decision, and then also the opportunities that you might get presented with. So as I say, I don't know Ubia situation.
Inti yanka odi
To say me say there, I got lucky. What I say, and I mean can't say I got lucky. I'm doing things accordingly in a way. Say what the system demands for me to do. That's what I do. What I say, I'm not doing anything illegal. I've written courses, and it is warranted me to be able to apply for a course to be for a job that I am qualified for to be able to work and get paid.
Wow.
And because I'm doing it joyfully, you know, I wake up every morning and I joyfully drive and go and joyfully do it and joyfully drive back and enjoy. Just it's good for me. I have decided not to suffer anything, and all of the things or the challenges that comes with it, I see them more as experiences which build me up to become a better person. Some mistakes it's me buy and say me na me nika me fa bus and I said before Uber. It was a beautiful experience. So as I say we get in a bus. People travel to abroad and they sit in a tourist bus. It's not a big deal. Yeah, the Omafa Chrome, intimaso, send me baby na me timatina bus muna from my heart to Hana, me the Chrome. A beautiful thing. I joyfully do that. I watch around. I see the many different people. You know, I've had certain experiences where I sit back even at the time that it happened because I was conscious of what was going on. I could laugh at those things. For example, one day, my sorry, if we are bo me call Juma, if we are bo, pow man, check it whether oh fine man, my share my tag there, you know, me be my cover bus, my kwakwa kujina bus stop, my far bus, my kwakwa see one stop, me train for next bus. Within 5 minutes now, whether na sisana snow has started to I was started, but I mean soon I mean share jacket. I wanna giddy all of a sudden I walk TSC so. Na me jira hono na me nya baby a nko choke na me bisa say na me kwa me ye den wo krom hanom. So I just say, me bisa no etimi tu obi no bisa say Charlie the way I weather na ye harsh no. Wanya akukudura because ya we was our weather we used to. You just turn back and just say no, you can't do this, and then you leave and go back. What I say, but me jinemu, and I'm just me start to say me straight and me say yeah, like obi an so me say me mbra me an me buy. Enti why am I even complaining? Because kauti Ghana so na wonya bibi an so nya and ka be complaining. Wa ba han so na wonya bibi ya o ko baby. Just weather keke na asesa kakra and so o complaining na. Masa ya wa
Okay, about some courses near there. I mean, so upgrading yourself and also your courses be online, no.
Yeah.
I did be a metaka one say, Ebia na you be an bit, but me catch a more bit me and say, to quiet and say, Bibi sana, yen try na yen your courses be an your skill be crying, try say, be upgrade yourself.
Yeah.
Bibi sa or asking a boy.
Yes. I mean, apart from say the opportunity here, no, is such that it doesn't matter what kind of qualification I would be, but you can always start from somewhere. You per se, oh yeah. So as I say, there's the availability for you to be able to write courses, learn and write courses to be able to get the certification to get the kind of job that you prefer to do. It's very important. And as a person over your courses sooner late natural, you per se be our factory work and I be so. And also, so as I say, and also, you know your choices, but ideally, no care any papi more Okay, it's better say ube upgrade with a little course so that you'll be able to get a very much more decent job to do.
And then we system no, then we system it's saying.
I think the almost system no is such a way say you have to be intentional about everything that you do. Try your luck in Shedania. It will change your mentality. So what I say, you have to decide to do whatever you want to do. And your system I didn't pibo etnemu.
And Pabo need more.
There be a on pibo hanyaminia.
Sir,
Oh, that be nyaminia.
Yami America.
Debbie. Nyaminia.
That's saying.
Oh, that be because me who be was sorry anopa or bonfire wa had out.
As is all quite sorry, and as almost all be a bonfire on the day, and I
sorry, I said they're different. Missy me who be our bonfire and put that. And no can I make a show no. Me ni more on your mobile come about oh, there ya be Salmo, someone who be our bonfire America da. Obi a bonfire, Obi a sorry. They take responsibility of their life, and if you don't, there are repercussions to it. So I just say,
and your money, yammy baby, oh,
Debbie, Yamin Yashi Wahami, whom Yamin Yashi Wahada. They be a and take responsibility, and yeah, 1 year, Ubi Babe, and you pay dearly for it. At you, Tran Monaka, so Yami Bay, I mean, sorry for you, and Yejma. You have to get up and take responsibility of your life and move. And yes, sir, obey life bear. And that
and then all the show be out free there. Yes, yeah, dear.
Yeah, it is saying, I may bear for no. And
so the okay now the show be said, the Hannah a dorsal power.
And say anything I ain't going no. Because anything I ain't going no, they be I didn't have me bear so Yami on bada.
Yes, see a trend destiny helper.
It's not.
Oh,
Dabby. Ebi wo ho, but Kofo are looking for it outside of themselves. They are not looking at it, say they can be their destiny helpers. Anna, why does it always have to be somebody else? Why can't you be the one? And I am fact.
Matthias, yes, El Hapa won't say, Pabo train say, Obi nebe, Obi bebe, one, Obi babe, so the Obi that kind thing, common way.
It is not because of him, but it happens accidentally because, trust me, you, any nipa ba kupena, a wagana omo train say, Obi babe, am comfort bibri, eti. Say I'm passe bibisa wa. I didn't think it happened to just nipa ba couple once in 1,000 or in 1,000,000. And yejuma, she knew sir. You have to be intentional. You have to wake up and take your life into your own hands. You have to be responsible for your life and move accordingly.
Kakra won mindset no mo no. Bi na waka baako. Ebi eden. And I enso hwe enso your mindset na. Then yes free.
I think so basically, it's all got to do with the mindset. That's all. It's got to do with the mindset.
Change your mindset and change your mindset. Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's got nothing to do with a half for, and I said because, well, like I said, there are people who still believe in God and Abibi. Me personally, I don't believe in anything. I don't disbelieve in anything. I'm not playing the game of imaginary. The idea of God, for me, it's a whole different thing. I don't think it is some big man sitting somewhere looking over us or anything. And I think God exists in everything, including yourself. You don't have to look outside or look up somewhere. In fact, why we are sitting on a big ball, spinning a big universe, constantly moving. from so what not play muda when you look from afar, and I watch who's the way I globe in it here. Even if you are looking up, Krana, I'm not sure that is up you are looking. Which part is the up? It's not something that really makes sense. We don't have to even think to that extent. Ubia Ohunisano. I don't blame them because that's what most of us have been brought up with time. But when you grow and you begin to seek Ube who say some of these things, you have to question it. And when you question it, you find answers. It will unveil so many different answers. Ube who say all this while you've been fooling yourself. You've just been living your life based on authority and not based on truth. But if you find your own truth, because truth is universal for everybody. It doesn't have to be true for me or you. Say your truth, it will be for everybody. But that's not what is happening. So to them in
What countries be? I don't know choose to be busy with America for now.
I think say almost system is such that say when you look at their passport now, it's capable of allowing you to enter into so many other countries without a visa compared to most of the other countries.
Sir.
Yes. And that is one importance of their passport.
Talking about moving there, no, Sisia, what's now? Sisia, no, so for 1 year, you know, and yeah, Ubomu, the dollars now. The dollars now. About you, so I'm onyum, so I mean,
yeah. So far, I mean, like I've been really active. I've been really active because I think from 2021, every year, I move. Like me and family in Bukra, I think I've traveled to over 20 states, going to play gigs every now and then. From 2021, am I frequent to Ahanomo? So as I said, every time I'm going to other states to go and play gigs and stuff. And then I think February I released an EP, a 5-track EP, which is doing well. Check TikTok. I'm on for the tata no. I'm on for any tata no. They are doing lots of videos with it. And then I think the other song on this right one, and so I'm on for is vibing with it. It's been wonderful. Yeah.
wow. TikTok now, okay, no. Boamu for promotion, and because me only say, and you know about me so nam the highway, na ya dropping and another one, but ya dropping and kill him fast.
Oh, says
A boamu musician.
the dispensation of time I will move there. Nothing lasts forever. Bibi fast. It is a mindset that you have to understand. Say nothing would stay forever. You have to do it quickly, and another thing will come, and another thing will come. You can't be stuck at one thing.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Adwumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Adwumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Adwumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.adwumapa.com.
Charlie, things are really moving very fast in this time. And it's a very good thing. Because, I mean, Meka said, this is the best time to be alive as a human being. As compared to 100 years or maybe 200 years ago, no. So, the message come out will be I feel like I could share pongo no watna so na what sending message. But you can just to say I mean no say what Ghana meti house so say na ye bon komo. Easy cry. So this is the best time to be alive. Just as how things are happening very fast, We have to understand that is how life has become now. Life has become very fast, and it is affecting almost everything. Until we can either look at it like a positive thing or a negative thing, depending on how we want to use it. Say, with the music, if I say we're a musician, and I will release not a far, Ubeka say train for how long as I was release another one. It is the same thing. So release back now and far. What is that waiting time to release another one? Who decides that? So I just say, it is your own decision. It will release back na far. Semi release and then na afa and ya. What is stopping me from releasing another one tomorrow? If I say release another one tomorrow, na far. What is stopping me from releasing another one the next day?
It's a question mo release ya mo tro nyum ne ade a wo tro nyum ne ade a wo twen say obenya ba ko bi e be fa wo mo.
And I make say, for how long? What is the waiting time?
Be musician ba ko say I saw nya nyum ba ko bi e be ma breakthrough. E be ma hit. Nti bi mo hwe hit.
Omo hwehwe hit no enso wo ho. Ana ya build catalog nso wo ho. But ni nyina ye understanding ni mentality no. So what I say because enum na ye hit a obi abehu sa anya hit nso a obi abehu. But does that mean say you are not going to do another one until enum na ye hit and I say like what determines say chinchina I say a hit and I say any hit.
Say me no nya organa e bi mo a omo de nyum ba ko ba hit baby aba o mate ada. Omo de foforo ba fa. Wa ye ba ko hit we wa yera.
Yes. And also, but then I make there is no one formula to do it. Obiani send any quine etie. Obi on more one no atiada. Obi on more person chinchina unya kese bi to say the way nya da no. Na ama watiada. So what I
What
say.
do you EP we buy and e ko saying?
So far so good. It's doing wonderful. May prepare to release even another single in some few moments to come. I'm not holding on to it. Say chinchina. I was say any hit me to say some other songs and now baby.
Yes, me who say ebia musicians they be complaining especially more outside and say more than nyumba sa na ya na mo promotion ha dwen say uni Ghana money omo ya dwen wo hu sa de no ya na bi mu ka say promo ni ade ha dwen but sisi an media aba
DJ Nyame o pese o complaining your life mo a trust me o sorry anopa o pese e wo say utimi e feel you grateful no ka no betimi complaining say I didn't na wa sorry anopa. Trust me. You can literally complain about everything if you want to complain. Or you can be grateful for everything if you want to. So I just say, I'm not showing anybody how to live their life. But me, dear, from what I have seen and what I've experienced, it doesn't matter where you are. What will happen will happen. And we have seen it. Said DJ's Bo, said DJ Enya Shatawale. He's a living proof of the fact that whether DJ's ball anymore, this is a ball anymore, you can still be making hits with social media. Social media, and you'll be there. Yenya was. And he said DJ Bebo, said DJ Mbo. Social media na. DJ I say na who radio, but since I said who need radio so. Social media no so and since I will running one there. Does it mean say it is not enough and I said then. Also, you are doing your best. Make sure say if you are not enjoying it, you still keep doing it.
nti wo hwe pedia wo ka no ye mu bebre ni pe complaining won ye be complaining ye wo Ghana ye complaining enya akonya tu kwan so ye complaining
And I make us say, complain. You can complain about literally everything to the extent say, oh sorry, anopa no pona. I was say we are grateful. No bet master complain. He say, I didn't am sorry, anopa.
You be a complainer for
Exactly. It's so. I don't blame people. What I say. Listen. Obi oya kola onyaya anka wenyi. Obi enyi onyaya anka oya kola. Obi go school. Osi ade na school ye den too much. Obi go school. Osi onyaya anka obi go school. Obi ni kakra. Osi onyaya kakra anka ope. Obi so kakra. Ono so container price any taxes fi kuno. Obi a worry. To say problems. Obi worry. Ono so problems. Onyaya kawaware obi womba problems obi su niba ono so so no pa kiri baba ono so pe kire me die wo wi ase anipa da sani ontimi complaining about. We can complain just about anything if we want to. Anna, it doesn't matter. Individually, if you change, if you have a renewed mindset, you can be grateful for something as simple as just sitting down and breathing. Okay. Mimi say mimi timi on na akata me ni say na me feel sa.
So no need to say complaining too much. We just have to be. We should be grateful.
We have to.
And you're complaining.
We have to be involved, because the truth is, if we are not, once we call hospital, yeah, you'll be out to life. So I won't be at meet and reading. Because they say. In fact, if you don't feel like life is tougher, then you are not really doing anything worthwhile. Because you have to feel, so you have to stretch the body. In fact, you have to stretch the body. You have to stretch the mind. It was made, it can withstand it. What I say, I was say, what's a stretchy body no cry now? Body na strong more. Oh, dear me, channel. Stretchy mind now. Your perception also becomes bigger. But when you are not doing anything with it worthwhile, and you're complaining, they're natural. We be complaining, opportunity be a baby, and we who need to say, you complain. So what I say, but like I always say, I always tell people, in this life, there are no problems. There are only situations. You can make a problem out of it, or you can make a solution out of it. It is your choice. And the more bad things happen to you, you also have two choices. You can either be wounded with it, or you can be wise with it. Unfortunately, the more worse things or bad things happen to certain people, they stay wounded. But if you always choose that any bad thing that happens to you, you become wise out of it. The quicker you should be wiser. Because every time, life is not like a walk in a park so easily like that. Something is always happening, and you have to be wise or learn out of it and progress in your life. It's as simple as that.
Kobby, who opportunities for Ghana? They are now American opportunities. Who opportunities for Ghana?
Opportunities for Ghana.
Nada na emu bebreni.
And so, unye the only Ghanaian na Ghana and DJ Nyami. But ebimu wo hono they are making people are making a lot of fortune out of it. Na say obi 40th birthday when ana when
Me who
Charlie buburuja. So there are so many other people.
So that means opportunity, but then am I yen then am I yen bebreni yen and you say this is two kwan Kobby Chrome.
Comparison no na akose saade no. Individual lives are unique lives. We are not meant to be the same. We are meant to be unique. So what I say, it has always become competitive and comparative in such a way. Say, people are suffering the comparisons of their life with other people's life, and they don't see. say their life is uniquely fantastic and they can use that to do their ability. We don't have to see people as we might be equal as a species, as a human being, but our abilities, will differ. So what I say, our ability, even it will not be fair by body mass, by our experience, by what we have studied. It differs with everybody. We are not the same. So on the mature, it if we realize that we are not the same, but we are unique, we don't have to compare ourselves with each other. Comparison is not a problem. No, my say we are geniuses in our own nature and we can do things to our best of our ability. This is what is happening. Say me no uko ye nantia. Say o nante faster than me. Obefu say we like you are better because you are better than me. Say if you work slower than me, you will be frustrated. Obefu say you are not good enough. This is only because it is in competition with me. But if you are not in competition with me, and you decide to find your own path, maybe I walk in crown and I mean walking faster than me. Maybe walking is not really for you. Maybe you are meant to fly. But you are wasting your time comparing yourself, trying to walk faster than me, and it is frustrating you.
Wow. Officer, Ebia social media no so top pressure ma ebi mu ana.
Oh, a top pressure man.
Diomu say we will say Ebia wait na we mu we do say wait ha. We are say no so person chinchina no so funny we say means so onya bi.
Competition. That is as simple as that.
And said your one anya papa. Onu wo bi o, onu wo ni bi bi o. Obi
Yes.
kura ni bi bi o won say na I say person ntina I say high ho.
Yes. Competition for a very competitive or per se or BTOB or here, and it's a sickness mentality. If you are only happy because you have something better than another person, that is the only way you become happy there. Then you are. I don't call this happiness. I call this sickness. You can only be happy because you have something better than somebody. What kind of life is that? You will never be happy because forever somebody will have it more than you. Forever, somebody will always have it more than you, and that is the reality of life. And so that is what is happening. If people start or stop comparing themselves with each other, and they explore their possibility as an individual, as a unique individual, people will do fantastic things. And it doesn't have to be over somebody else or below somebody else. It will be a unique path for each individual. I think that is what we are truly meant to be as human beings, to be unique.
Kobby.
Yes, sir.
Me da say about me show so na ye yanka onyom no last na quality they also they about the title near then.
And EP, the friend of devotion EP, 5 songs, and songs there also dollar, T3, fine wine, right one, any tata, and so far tata no, and I'm for the Adwumapa tobacco TikTok boom ta 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 ta, bejeje ta 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 ta, oima mema ta ta ta. It's a utia. Now I can check it. No, I stream me be a man. No, I drop your comment. Let me who say what in can ever SVTV so.
What videos be? Why a music video?
Who said this time? No, yeah, small videos. 1 minute videos. That's how we do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mate, Charlie, only family now one.
Many family.
Okay. And the only family what the end Charlie. And the better.
Oh, yeah, better pa.
Wutah Kobby, Charlie, that's it. So we pass it through social media and the same name, right?
Yes, Wutah Kobby. We check it, baby. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, baby. Go and send me share either green shoot and I say, Ube whom ya be whom send me so I'm channel as usual. Yeah.
Charlie, what shout out to your best woman and signing out. Oh, and we pass it through. Have a nice
Shout out to the Kuma Ubia or yeah, you know, something positive. And my last comment would don't take advice. Don't look up to anybody, don't look down on anybody. Just see things for who or what exactly they are. That's it.
Nice one. Wutah Kobby no we pass it through SVTV Africa. So on daily also worldwide doing any internet. We need to come I on the Asia vibe. We had the air in Como vibe. And say February when any bear dream be February in your dream or non so ni experience no sanity. The officer be born no afa. The officer born. Ti there wa ti the ekoso. Madam want say some join on SVTV Africa. Madam production team say subscribe to your channel for more person about me show no subia. My name is the good screen so bet me WhatsApp me and I say your voice note. Charlie, do it.
This Airbnb in Dansoman Estates, Accra, is only $40 a day and offers all the amenities for a comfortable stay. It is also conveniently located 30 minutes away from the airport. We also have 1 and 2 bedroom apartments for long-term rental at Ingleshi, Amamprum, 15 minutes to the Wedge Toll Booth and the West Hills Mall going for 1,500 and 1,000 Ghana cedis only. Call Parry Group on 053-866-3532, 053-866-3532. This is Parry Group of Companies.
Young penny for baby say, if you are seeing her, obi ni ma obi che. Why na chill? So we pay IT, we de wonye, so we pay support. Slam Technology say your number 1 partner. Your office will US in your office will Ghana so your numbers ni kuhono. So we share IT classes, we share career coaching, we share support for business, cyber security. Free na your partner. Yaba wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Free is baby wow.